Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. It's Debbie. So we are doing number 2 cake in our dump cake series. Now this one was another one of the favorites that you guys had mentioned with blueberries and lemon cake mix. Now, I have to confess something. Elsie and I only had 1 can of blueberry pie filling, and we had fresh, well, they were frozen blueberries that were put up. And so we went ahead and made our own pie filling for the other can that we were missing. So I have a feeling that that one is actually going to taste better than the store-bought pie filling. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and dump our pie filling into the bottom of our pan. Now I've already greased our pan with baking spray. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like spread this out a little bit. And this is mine. It's still a little warm. That's okay because it's going into a hot oven, so it's not going to really make a difference, is it? So we went ahead and just made that. You just take about 4 cups of blueberries. You take 3/4 cups of sugar, granulated sugar. And you take 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons, it has to be equal parts, of water. I made it a little warm so it would melt the cornstarch, and as it started to thicken and it was starting to bubble, I went ahead and put my cornstarch in and whisked it in together, and then I put in my other 3 cups of my blueberries, and then I let them cook on medium until they came to a boil, and they were, popping pretty good. So, and it thickened up really nicely. It was so good though. This you could put into a blueberry pie also. So just so you know that you can also make it from scratch as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you buy in a can. I know the purpose of that is it's supposed to be something that you do fairly easily. So, before I put my cake mix on, I'm just going to go ahead and pop in a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just going to stir that around a little bit, and I don't care if it has blueberry juice on it or not. It doesn't matter because it's all going to soak together, and it's all going to be some delicious dump cake yumminess. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle this across, and then we're going to take, it is actually 1 cup, which is 2 sticks of butter, of melted butter. I use the salted. I use salted for everything. Only time I ever don't use salted butter is when you're putting it in cookies. Sometimes you have to do a special, you have to do the unsalted butter. All right, so just going to smooth this out here. Oh, this is going to be so good. Look at this. Who would have thought you could do something so simple, like instead of mixing the cake mix together, that you could actually just put it on top of some pie mix and make yourself a cake. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just start drizzling this across it. There's going to be quite a bit of butter here, because normally we only put in 1 stick of butter. This is actually 2. So just going to go ahead and just smooth this over, get this all combined here so we have a nice cover on top of it. Just get that butter over there so we can marry these folks so they'll be all nice and gooey and delicious. Can't wait to try this. This is going to be so good. Lemon is such a fresh taste, you know, especially in the summertime. You have such a, you know, a good, just a very fresh, bright taste in your mouth when you're eating lemon. And then you add blueberries to it. They pair up so nicely. You could also pair up the blueberries with pineapple, whatever you want. It's good at any rate. So I'm just going to just kind of try to get all this covered up. All right. I think this is as good as she's gonna get. And this baby's gonna go into the oven, 350 for like 30-35 minutes till it's bubbling through the cake mixture, and it's going to be just, oh, it's going to be so good, y'all. We will see you guys when it comes out and show you how good it looks. And I'm Debbie. We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking, and we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.